Veronica and Rory are both exceptional students. They have the brains and they have the work ethic. And yet, they both find themselves as pariahs in their respective schools. Because Gilmore Girls is a dramedy, the thing that makes her a pariah is simply that she is new to Chilton, a fancy private school, at the beginning of the year, and she doesn't quite understand the rules and regulations of how to be a snobby student. But also Paris, Liza Weil, she's so great and terrifying and uptight, decides that Rory could be a threat to Paris's reign as valedictorian, smartest woman in the school, and that sets off a really complicated rivalry between them that leads to eventually Paris becoming one of Rory's greatest and most faithful friends. But Veronica lives in a noir, so the ways in which she's an outcast in Neptune High, her school, are a lot darker. In the pilot, we learned that she used to be one of the popular girls. She was dating Duncan Kane, Teddy Dunn, and she was best friends with his sister, Lily Kane, Amanda Seyfried. However, Lily was murdered, and Duncan wanted nothing to do with Veronica for reasons she doesn't quite understand. She was also raped at a party, and she doesn't remember it, but whatever she did made everybody decide that she is a bad person. And she's now completely alone in her high school while mourning her best friend's death. So when we meet her, even though she used to be one of the popular girls, she is completely an outsider, and she remains that way throughout her whole career. Unlike Rory, who in her comfortable universe eventually gets to belong, Veronica never does. Because as a noir protagonist, there's something of the loner to her, and she will forever have to carry that. So here again, we have two young women who are very similar in terms of their brains and their ambitions, but because of the worlds they inhabit, due to the genres they live in, their lives are very, very different. If you enjoyed this short, please check out my full video about Rory Gilmore and Veronica Mars, which is pinned in the comments.